Hi, Philip Chancellor here with my partner David Callahan. We are DP Fishing, and as promised in our teaser trailer, we have another treat for you, supplied by our good friend Jacob at Dead Fish Lures. David, you were pretty happy with the lures
Absolutely.
on the last
Yep.
one.
He really hooked us up with a bunch of his lures that are, the colors are great, the action's good, everything was, it's a first class operation.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with everything. David was able to go on a trip to Canyon Lake I could not make and got some fishing done with that. We'll show you some video on an upcoming episode, but did really well with them.
Yes.
So we are really excited about this box because, again, if you saw the teaser, I know that there's some great custom jig heads he's got in there, but the box feels heavy to me. So I think our friends at Dead Fish might be surprising us with some additional stuff. So let's take a look.
All right.
All right, don't cut your hand. Yeah.
And just as a side note, we just got back from fishing today.
Yeah, we had a great, well, one of us had a really, really great trip to Calaveras. The other, stayed, on a phone a lot and got to really take a good look at the lake and its surroundings. And then the other one of us limited in, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half. It was very exciting stuff. But David had a good time. Not saying he didn't have a good time. So let's take a look at the box here. Oh, I knew it. I told you. I said, man, this thing's stuffed.
All right, we'll pull them out one at a time again.
And I like these 3.9s. I like them a lot. Which one I
Yes.
got there? Coin.
The color is coin, kind of a copper color. And this is one of those, down at the coast, it'd be like a mullet type or swimming minnow or just a swimming bait. Got a paddle tail on it for action. That's another great color. That's almost a shrimp color.
I was just thinking this is what I want to try down at the coast because that is a shrimp color. Not much different than some of the gulp that we use.
Right. That new penny.
That new penny. So that's a great color. Coming.
All right, what we got here? Same style of bait.
Ooh,
This is similar.
I like it.
It's
got a
kinda like a
two-tone.
two-tone,
Yeah.
It's a light colored body and a dark colored tail.
Got that kind of almost a salmony color up front, and it gets down to a
Salmony?
more salmony. Isn't that salmon-esque? Fuchsia.
Phil
And then
makes
it's got
a-
that copper down at the bottom. I like this.
Phil makes a lot of stuff.
I like this lure. Yeah, I do. I live in my own world, and it served me just fine. MrEntertainment.live. What do we got?
All right, let's see. Same style of bait, different color. This is kind of, it's
Another great-looking two-tone.
Yep. Green with a lighter colored belly. Those are always good.
I can call that lime. That's got a lime. Is there a name?
Limey.
Oh, limey.
Salmony, limey. All right, I think this is
Oh, he was telling me about these.
some little crawfish type baits
Across,
for
yeah.
freshwater. That's a great color for crawfish because certain times of the year they do kind of turn orangey, red and orange.
Orangey? Yeah. So salmony all of a sudden is no problem.
But that's a good looking bait too.
Can I feel that?
Mhm.
Yeah, this would go nice on toast or a baguette. So it's good. I like it.
All right, this is another one of those swimming baits, the minnow type or mullet, whatever you want to call them. This is just kind of a chartreuse, which is a universal color in all water, all types, fresh and salt. Chartreuse catches everything.
Yep. If you saw our last Canyon Lake video, David just knocked him out with a worm that had a chartreuse tail. So he's a big believer in that. And he's absolutely right. It is a good color that I've seen for bass.
Yep.
How he manages to find fish at Canyon Lake, I will never understand that. I don't need letters from the Canyon guys out there. I know it's awesome. I get it. We got another craw, huh?
Yes. I love Canyon Lake. But
He
really,
likes Calaveras too. Ask him how he did today.
it is, Canyon is a lake for fishermen.
Okay. All right. Show the, oh, wow,
Oh, yeah.
look at that.
Very sparkly, gold. Yeah, these are great colors. They really are.
Yeah, that is, that looks like a bunch of rhinestones in there. He doesn't, there's a name, no, I don't see a name. I'll tell you what, Jacob, if you haven't named this one yet, Golden Disco Ball. I mean, look how sparkly, serious. Can you see? It's very disco-y. It's like, that's what attracts fish.
Don't pay attention to.
That's what attracts fish.
All right. Okay, now we'll get to the jig.
That's what you want to do on a box opening of a bunch of free, great stuff is upset the sponsors. It's something we're trying. There we go. We got to the jig heads.
All right. So the head of the jig is a skull.
It is really, really cool looking. Really cool looking.
It's got a screw lock on it. That is it. There's another name for those because screw lock is, I think, is a name that somebody owns, but it's a type of jig head that you screw the bait onto it.
Can we put up one of these?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, pick one. I mean, yeah, it's your decision.
Let's pick the salmon-y.
The salmon-y?
It's got to look natural.
I'm over here.
So when you're doing it, and all jig hooks are like different lengths and stuff, but you kind of get an eyeball where the hook needs to come out at. And then
this is something that absolutely does take a little bit of experience. So if you cannot get it right on your first two times, you end up kind of roaching one or two of your soft lures. Yeah. Just understand that it's tough. It's tough. David's done this a long, long time. He turned 65 November 20th. And
I really did. I'm officially
long time.
I'm officially an old man now. I have my Medicare card and everything. And to Jacob's credit, these baits do have some strength to them. They're soft, got great action, but I think they're going to hold up because some baits tear up real easy.
Well, I can attest to this because on, I believe it was Cheeto, the color that he does, which is the exact color of a Cheeto, I caught a, was it 16, 17, was just over slot down in Port Aransas, a trout, and teeth and everything, bit right into it. Lure came out fine. I was looking for where, because good fish, they'll tear it up.
Yeah.
But, and this was a trout. They got teeth. Nope, bit right into it, caught the trout, sent a picture to Jacob. Yeah, so they hold up. They're very pretty. It's kind of a nice little signature thing. Is it going to catch more fish? Don't know. Is it going to be the coolest thing in your tackle box and all your friends are going to be asking about it? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. So what I do is I would buy these from Jacob at Dead Fish directly and then sell them to your buddies for 3 times what you buy them from Jacob for. And they'll buy them because they're skulls and they're awesome. So that's what we're at.
And there is a way to get some of these for free.
Oh, there is a way to get some of these for free. Thank you for reminding me. David and I are this close to having 1,000 subscribers, so we can begin to...
It's like I'm sitting here playing cards with my brother's kids or something. You nerve-wracking sons of bitches.
Yes, we.
Yes, I'm trying to get them to contribute so we can begin to go live.
Yeah, we can go live.
I will tell you, we will send 3 of these out to the person who hits 1,000. Now, this could happen today. It may have already happened. Just know if you look at our followers and it says 1,001, unfortunately, you didn't win. However, if you are the 1,000th follower and you are interested in owning a set of these jig heads, we will send them out to you, courtesy of our friend Jacob at Dead Fish Lures. All right, so the word of the day, Dead Fish Lures and salmon-y. My name's Philip Chancellor.
I'm David Callahan.
We're DP Fishing.
See you on the water.